Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Today is Saturday, February the 14th of the beautiful year 2026, and we are back for the round of 32 action of our main event, the 2026 PAL-DAS Cup. Today, we'll play the first session of the match between Robin, representing the Netherlands, and MAEDHROS, representing Italy. Yeah, there's quite of interesting thing going on in this part of the bracket. We are in the blue part of the bracket. Show that this bracket is kind of one-sided as for now. Two matches ended up with a result of 10-0. One match is after session number one with a 9-0 result. So as for now, the unseeded players weren't able to win a single game. Can the Italian player save the honor of the unseeded players and win at least one game against Robin? Yeah, we will know the answer to that today. 9 games of session number one, and the match will conclude tomorrow. So yeah, we will see. We'll see what can happen in the other parts of the bracket. As you can see, the unseeded players had a little bit more luck and were able to win more games. But the blue part of the bracket is very, very one-sided. And of course, the gray part of the bracket, 3 out of 4 matches, the lower seeded players, the unseeded players, also with 0 games, but both Dobre and Schwid will have their chance in the second session as well. So Roma was the only one who was able to win. So yeah, pretty unexpected thing, but yeah, it is what it is. And yeah, I keep my fingers crossed that MAEDHROS can win at least one game against Robin. Would be easy, as Robin is our seed number 3 of the event, the winner of PDM in September, the winner of PAL-DAS League. So yeah, it will be pretty tough task for the Italian player, but we will see what will be possible today. So quick words about the rules of this event. We played level 18 starts only, no line cap, so if the players are able to play forever on level 19, we are happy to see that. SPS controller and handcam are mandatory for this event, and we play reroll seed every game, so no more incrementing. This is a serious tournament, so the serious rules regarding the SPS. Preliminaries in round of 32, so the round we are currently in. We play best of 19 in 2 sessions, as mentioned, 9 games in session number 1. So yeah, all results from 9-0 to 5-4 are possible, and then the remainder of the match in session number 2, up to 10 games if a decider is necessary. And MAEDHROS is already in the chat. Hello MAEDHROS, welcome. Yeah, so these were the rules, and here is a little bit of information about our heroes of the hour. Robin with a comp PB of 707, elo rating 1829. MAEDHROS, who wasn't that active recently, had a lot of interesting things going on in private life in the recent year, but is now coming back and is trying to enjoy the game. Comp PB of 517, elo rating 1480. This means, according to elo odds, that the Dutch player is 88% favorite to win the match. Will it be the case? We are about to find out. As mentioned, the first session of this match is scheduled for today, then UTC, and then the second session of this match is scheduled for tomorrow in the evening, 18 UTC. Then we come back on, and hello Robin, welcome in the chat, and then we come back tomorrow, on Monday evening. Maybe we will play AV Geek versus Jesper. It's yet to be decided, as the Swedish player is experiencing some serious internet issues. We were able to play only 3 games of Tetris in their first session, and yeah, the Swedish player is trying to find out a solution to if he will be able to play or not. Yeah, so there might be a withdrawal, but we will see what happens. And then at 21 UTC, Elias versus Dobre, the second session of the match. Then some matches on Tuesday, and the last session of round of 32 scheduled for now is scheduled for Wednesday. So there is also one match that hasn't been scheduled. The second session hasn't been scheduled yet. This is the match between Hannah and Adam Irish, but yeah, we'll need to wait because the Irish player is currently injured, and so we probably play this 15 out of 16 matches of round of 32. Then we move on to round of 16, and we'll simply play Hannah versus Adam Irish when the Irish player is ready to play. So potentially first matches of round of 16 can start around Thursday, maybe Friday. There will be play by a player who will be willing to play, but as for now, we still have quite a few sessions of round of 32 to be played. Okay, the scheduled time on our clocks, so let me check if the players are live, and I will bring them to the scene. MAEDHROS, I can't see you live. Oh, now I can. Robin is warming up. MAEDHROS is setting up the stream. So here are our players. And yeah, MAEDHROS and Robin hand cams are mandatory. You can see Robin is set up. So MAEDHROS, we can start your match when you show me that, yeah, your hands and controller are visible while playing. Yeah, okay. So here we have it. Nice to have you back, MAEDHROS. Playing. You can lower your camera a little bit. I think this might help. Oh, now it's great. Thank you very much. Yeah, yeah. So nice to see MAEDHROS back. I know that our Italian player had quite a lot interesting things last year. I'm not sure if I allowed to say what happened. Maybe MAEDHROS want to say, but one thing is I'm a little bit jealous of. But yeah, maybe we'll leave it. We'll concentrate on the Tetris game. So our players are warming up. I will give them the seed for game number 1, and this will be 28 DE80, 28 DE80. And quick reminder, maybe Robin knows, but maybe MAEDHROS forgot. I'm taking the live stats from the matches, so yeah, whenever your games go to an end, please stay on the top out score to give me a chance to catch your lines and the score, because I'm providing then the live match stats, so to speak. And yeah, would be cool if I don't need to be, you know, frame perfect catching the scores. Okay, so yeah, especially the second part, going to Japan. Yeah, this is definitely something I'm a little bit jealous of, because yeah, I think it's quite of an interesting country. Maybe when I save enough money, I can go there in the future as well. But yeah, congratulations on that, and yeah, I hope this has a positive impact on not only on your life but also on your Tetris play. So, oh, China is also one of the things, but yeah, if you go to Japan, you can go to China. It's more or less the same direction, so yeah, why not? Why not? Okay, so it looks like our players are ready. So game number 1 between Robin and MAEDHROS starts in a 3, 2, 1, Tetris. To 8 D8 E80, to 8 DE80, yeah. The seats are correct, so we're officially in game number 1. And yeah, I personally keep my fingers crossed for MAEDHROS. to save the honor of the unseeded players in the blue part of the bracket. Oh, and Robin starts with a little bit of difficult situation. Okay, it is able to burn fuel lines. Robin now needs to open the well, and a long bar will be a perfect piece, but the long bar is not showing, and Robin is in a very difficult situation right now. Can Robin survive the board? No, Robin can't survive the board, and Robin tops out, and already in game number 1, MAEDHROS saves the honor of the unseeded players and takes the very first game from the unseeded players in the blue part of the bracket. GG's. $80,940. Robin 0, MAEDHROS 1 after game number 1. And here is your seed for game number 2, which will be F7, 6A, F4, F7, 6A, F4. Oh, and I got this ad, but it should last like only a few seconds. Yeah, so we have MAEDHROS back, and here we have our players ready. So game number 2 starts in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. F7, 6A, F4, F7, 6A, F4. Yeah, the seats are correct, so you're officially in game number 2. Yeah. No more pressure in the blue part of the bracket, as the unseeded player was able to finally win a game. Let's see if MAEDHROS can continue with winning more games today. Of course, Robin is still a big favorite to win this match. Those, early top outs can happen to everyone, so yeah, this shouldn't be a big deal. And sorry for getting a little bit emotional, but I'm a part of a blue bracket as well. I lost 10-0 to Sam, so yeah, I was simply hoping that at least one of us, the unseeded players, can win at least one game, and it happened. So nothing against you, Robin. I really think that you were one of the tournament favorites before the tournament started. So yeah, this doesn't change anything. I really wanted to have the unseeded player to have at least one game won. So it happened. So let's see how the match then continues. Robin with 145, MAEDHROS with 94,000, and now MAEDHROS, with this long bar dependency, but gets the long bar. And now reopens the well. 169 for Robin, 120 for MAEDHROS. Oh, and Robin now with a weird misdrop of the Z. MAEDHROS also with quite of a towery stack. Yeah, so both players deal with their own issues. It looks like both are able to regain the control over the board, which is good. 211 for Robin, 153 for MAEDHROS. So Robin still enjoying about 3 Tetris' lead. So we have 224 for Robin, 169 for MAEDHROS. And another Tetris for Robin. MAEDHROS still needs to fight a little bit with this board. Another Tetris for Robin. 295 for MAEDHROS currently at 181. So it looks like the Italian player is now having a difficult time in this game, being over 100,000 points behind. Looks like Robin wants to win this game number 2 in order to equalize the match result. And he's doing great so far. Maybe not the best pace in the world, but relatively compared to MAEDHROS, this is a big lead. And this is what matters the most in the match. You need to outscore your opponent. Oh, and MAEDHROS's board is now getting more and more complicated. Can still survive it before transition, but yeah, virtually Robin has won the game. Of course, we don't wanna take away anything from MAEDHROS, but yeah, MAEDHROS can't chase the score on level 18, so we'll need to play a very efficient 19 to challenge the score of Robin, and Robin can still get some lines on 18, and we know that if Robin has a good day, there might be a very decent score on 19 as well. 467 transition for Robin. MAEDHROS still has a few lines before transition. There might be around 300k transition for the Italian player Robin on level 20. MAEDHROS transitions with 300k, and unfortunately the board is falling apart, and MAEDHROS tops out at 303, 380, 303, 380. But level 19 achieved, which is a good thing to have, and yeah, the match result is then tied after 2 games. It's 1-1, and let's see how far Robin can play on 19 today. Yeah, to be honest, it's quite an unusual time to play competitive Tetris here in Europe. 11 AM. I can't remember many matches being played at this time, but yeah, due to our availabilities, we had to take this compromise and play at this time. Oh, and Robin with 505 level 23, but the hang of the long bar to the left. This complicates a little bit the things here going on, but still 174 lines is a decent score, decent amount of lines to get. 506, 671. Robin takes the game. It's 1-1. GG's. And here is your seed for game number 3, which will be 6-0 EA 6F, 6-0 EA 6F. And by the way, Robin, MAEDHROS, any one of you going to the capital city of Austria in 2 weeks? Just out of curiosity, because I heard from Tugi that there will be a lot of good players there. MAEDHROS says no. Robin as well, not. Okay. So, I'm saving money from CTWC. Okay, yeah, that's a good thing also to do. So, I lost a lot of money going to Jonas Cup. Yeah, going to the United States of America is quite of expensive thing. Yeah, the priorities I can fully understand. Okay, so we have both players ready. Game number 3 starts in a 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Six zero EA 6F. Yeah, the seats are correct. So we are officially in game number 3 of this match. We are tied. It's 1-1. MAEDHROS goes a little bit high, but he got the pieces. Now creates a long bar dependency, but got a long bar immediately to fill the dependency. And gets another long bar for a Tetris. 94 for MAEDHROS, 95 for Robin. So a very necky start of this game. $121 for Robin, 101 for MAEDHROS. MAEDHROS now needs to address the hole and is doing it. It should be back in business. Yeah, right now one piece away from creating long Tetris setup. I want to say long bar dependency, but actually, oh, this is now difficult, and this is a top out, unfortunately, for MAEDHROS with 108 300. I wanted to say creating a long bar dependency, but yeah, technically speaking, the Tetris setup is a long bar dependency. So Robin takes this game and leads 2-1. 237 521 is the score that goes into the books. And here is your seed for game number 4, which will be BE5B61. BE5B61. The players are ready. So game number 4 starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. So Robin starts immediately after the countdown shows in the chat. MAEDHROS is starting as well. The seats are correct. So we are officially in game number 4. And as the players are in their opening phases, let me remind you guys that this tournament has a Macherino prize pool. We are currently at $523 US. This amount of money allows us to pay the top 8 of the event. If you want to help, the link is in the chat. If we reach $1,000 or more, then the top 16 players will get a share of a prize pool. So every donation from your end is very welcome. If you want to support the tournament, if you want to spend some money on Tetris, here is the perfect opportunity for it. You can list, as I said, you can use the link in the chat. $523 as for now. 139 for Robin, 41,000 for MAEDHROS. MAEDHROS had a little bit of a difficult start, but it looks like the Italian player got now the control over the board and is now trying to set up some Tetrises, and here is one of them. And MAEDHROS is Tetris ready. Robin as well. 208 for Robin, 114 for MAEDHROS. So 90k advantage for Robin after 40 lines. And it looks like Robin is playing a very, very efficient game. Ro32 for MAEDHROS. MAEDHROS creates a long bar dependency, but gets the long bar, fills the dependency. And Robin is still playing a very clean game. 283,000 after 61 lines. After 59 lines, sorry, can't speak properly. Sorry for spreading misinformation. So it looks like Robin is... Oh, but this was a very weird misdrop for Robin. And this will force our former wrong version world champion to skim few lines. Yeah, but this is still a very, very good pace. MAEDHROS is now trying to reopen duel. 312 for Robin, 199 for MAEDHROS. Yeah, but Robin is still playing a very efficient game. $343 for Robin, 213 for MAEDHROS. Robin needs to reopen the well, gets the well open and gets a long bar for a Tetris. And improves to 367. Now another Tetris 390. And MAEDHROS yeah, is not Tetris ready. It can decide about, you know, going for one of the ground Tetris or maybe coming back to a regular column 10. It looks like MAEDHROS wants to do, you know, the more conservative approach, and is almost 200k behind. Robin 435,000 after 102 lines. MAEDHROS 253 after 98. So it looks like Robin is kind of running away with the score in this game. Another Tetris for Robin 482. So it looks like this will be a high 500k transition score. And MAEDHROS simply wants to get another transition, maybe not the best score in the world, but the Italian player wants to play this game as long as possible. And sets up the column 9 Tetris and gets a long bar for 8 to 99. Robin currently at 531. Opens the well. And can get one more Tetris before transition. And here it is, 557 transition for Robin. MAEDHROS over 300,000 as for now. Robin reopens the well. And now we'll need to... Yeah. Oh, but can't get the LPs to the left. And yeah, this was kind of unexpected, but happens to every one of us. 569, 948. So MAEDHROS, you have a chase down 570,000. But MAEDHROS can't play any longer and tops out at 335, 040, which means Robin takes this game and leads 3-0. GG's. And here's your seed for game number 5, which will be 94 d8 c3, 94 d8 c3. This is the seed for game number 5. And the players are ready. So the game starts in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. 9 for d8 c3. And here we are. 28 for Robin, 46 for MAEDHROS. So MAEDHROS currently a slightly higher score, about 1 Tetris at the same line count. Yeah, but this is a very early phase of this game. So let's see how this game develops. Oh, this L misdrop might be annoying. Oh, and a misshift of the TPs. Okay, but MAEDHROS can still survive it. This is still possible. Maybe. Oh, but this. Oh, misdrop. This is complicating matters even more. Yeah, and I'm afraid this game wasn't meant for MAEDHROS, and there is a top out 119, 320, which means Robin is good. Robin takes another game and leads 4-1. Yeah, so Robin, you are good. You're safe for game number 5, and there is a top out of 217,771. Okay, so here is your seed for game number 6. It's 1-2 E1 38, 1-2 E1 38. And so 5 games in, 4 more games to go today. Can MAEDHROS win at least 1 or 2 games? Or will Robin complete 8-1 lead after session number 1? We are about to find out. The players are ready. Game number 6 starts in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Okay, and we have a seat mismatch. Robin had a wrong seat. It was 1-2 E1, and Robin has 1-2 E2. So players, please stop out. You'll get a new seat, and we will try one more time. The new seat will be 43 5D B2, 43 5D B2. Yeah, but this time I'm paying like more attention, Robin. I'm trying to pay more attention. I made also some mistakes in the previous matches. There were also seat mismatch when we realized like after 60 lines. So I'm trying to be as focused, as concentrated on those seats as possible. Yeah, so I hope this time we have the correct seats. The players are ready. So game number 6. Take number 2 in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. 4, 3, 5, D, B2, 4, 3, 5, D, B2. Yeah, this time the seats are correct. So we're good. We are officially in game number 6 of this match. Yeah, this match between Robin and Cobra, the final of the September tournament. It's probably one of the worst matches I was able to host. So many things went wrong. I can't remember, but we probably played more in quotes, more invalid games than the valid ones. We had so many weird things going on, especially with those seat mismatches and yeah, other stuff going on as well. Yeah, definitely not our day. And that was So I hope those kind of matches won't happen again, but you know, it's Tetris. And what would be a Tetris without any, you know, technical issues, so to speak? Or seed issues or any other stuff. So 151 for Robin, 130 for MAEDHROS. MAEDHROS gets another Tetris. Robin needs to reopen the well. Oh, and MAEDHROS now with a very weird twins drop off of the J. This creates a very nasty longboard dependency. And the Italian player now, okay, needs to count on some favorable pieces and get some. This is a good thing. Oh, and another series of misdrops. What's going on? It's so unfortunate for MAEDHROS. 204 for the Italian player, and MAEDHROS can't play any longer. MAEDHROS stops out at 204.016. This was so unfortunate. That's shenanigans, yeah. So Robin, you are good for this game. It's a 5-1. GG's. $74 lines, 317, 680 for Robin is the score. I get some water, yeah, no problem. Take your time. I'll give the seat when you come back. Okay, so MAEDHROS is back, Robin is back as well. Yeah, hydration even here in winter. Yeah, I don't know what kind of winter you have in Italy and the Netherlands, but here in Poland it's quite of a winter. Over a month or like one month and a half with full snow and so on. But I suppose it's like warmer in the Netherlands and -2 in the Netherlands, so also quite of a winter time. And here is your seed, 35D872, 35D872. This is your seed. Yeah, we have also like -3 right now, but in the night it was like -5, -7. So yeah, but hydration, even if we have minus temperature, is very important. So yeah, getting some water and so on is pretty important stuff. So our players are ready. 3 more games to go today. Game number 7 starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Three, 5, D8, 72. Yeah, so we are good. Game number 7 of this match. Robin enjoying a 4 games lead. As now, MAEDHROS won this very first game of the match, and then Robin won 5 games in a row. Oh, a little bit. Oh, this is not a little bit. This is a very serious situation. MAEDHROS stops out after 4 lines only, 3,420 points. This was so unfortunate for the Italian player. And Robin is good for 1 more game. It's 6-1. $23.97, 690. Yeah, if you will make so early, you know, top outs, this might be difficult to get another game in this match. Yeah, but you know, Medros, you are the best of the unseeded players in the blue bracket, so you won already more games than I won in my whole match. So you know, what am I? Who am I to tell you what to do, right? So here is your seed for game number 8. This will be 7D6E64, 7D6E64. Yeah, and I'm very surprised, guys, because when we played those best of 9 matches throughout the last year, there were so little 5-0 results. And when we play a longer format, suddenly the higher rated players, they are taking it so seriously. They don't want to give any single game to the lower rated opponents. It's kind of you know, interesting in a way. Okay, the penultimate game of today starts in 3, 2, 1, Tetris. 7D6E64, and we are in. So 47 for Robin, 26 for MAEDHROS. And apropos Club Zero, we don't have too many players in Club Zero. Just maybe like 3 or 4. It's also, this is not an easy, you know, achievement to get. Oh, and MAEDHROS now is setting up this dirty Tetris, but decided to skim some lines. 163 for Robin, 63 for MAEDHROS. So Robin 100,000 points ahead already. For Robin, 91 for MAEDHROS. Oh, and MAEDHROS now needs to be careful. The board is kind of climbing and getting more and more complicated. But yeah, MAEDHROS slowly but surely is trying to lower it. Gets the long bar over. Oh, but misshifts the L. Okay, but can still survive it. And the left is needed. Oh, then this is looking like a drop out. And it is a drop out for MAEDHROS 101, 840, which means Robin is good. Robin takes another game and leads 7-1. GG's. 292617 is the score, and I'll give you the seed for the last game of today. Yeah, Pal is hard, that's true. Not an easy thing, especially with the slippery dust, so to speak. 47 1D B9, 47 1D B9. This is your seed for the last game of today. And we'll be back for the match tomorrow. And before we start the game, guys, I want to ask you something, because we have scheduled the second session for 18 UTC, and will it be possible for you, for example, to start 1 hour earlier at 17 UTC? Because there are some things going on, and Maybe 17 would be better for me. Or is 17 out of question? Because, yeah. You can do. Okay, so we will keep the 18 UTC. Yeah, I was curious. Okay, no. So yeah, we stay with 18. We won't complicate the matters. And hello, Chan. Welcome in the chat. Yeah, you came for the last game of this first session of the match. Robin is leading 7-1. The players are ready. So the final game of today starts in 3, 2, 1. Tetris. Tetris TM, as you can see in the chat. 471D B9, and yeah, the seats are correct. So we're officially in game number 1. So MAEDHROS won the very first game of this match. So you've been watching since the beginning. Okay, that's cool. So MAEDHROS won the very first game of this match. Can MAEDHROS win also the last game of the first session? Let's find out. And Robin's board is now climbing a little bit. MAEDHROS playing a clean game so far, but it looks like Robin is able to regain the control over the board. And here it is, Robin setting up for a Tetris. 120 for Robin, 86 for MAEDHROS. So Robin ahead. And Robin with another Tetris. And another Tetris for the Italian player. But Robin is about 80k ahead, but MAEDHROS is a few lines behind, so at the same line count it's about 50k lead, so about 2.5 Tetrises lead for Robin. Yeah, but finally we have a good and clean game going by MAEDHROS after those few unfortunate early doubles. But as soon as I said it, MAEDHROS is in a pretty difficult situation. Robin's board is also climbing. So both players... Oh, no! This misshift of the TPs for MAEDHROS, this might be a game-killing move, and unfortunately it is. 147, 820. So, Robin, you are good, but if you wanna play this game out, feel free to do so. This is the last game of the session, so yeah, if you wanna play this game out, feel free to do so. Yeah, MAEDHROS, you got a game? Maybe tomorrow you'll have a little bit more of luck. You will get at least 2 chances to do so. And yeah, we'll see. Yeah, you know, you are playing, I guess, seed number 3 of this tournament, so not an easy opponent to face. And as we can see, Robin is prepared very well for this match. So yeah, pretty difficult task, but you got your chance in game number 1. You took it, and yeah, you saved the honor of of the blue part of the bracket, as we finally have someone from the blue part of the bracket winning at least a game. Okay, so let's see what will be the final score of the first session for Robin. It's gonna be 415 at 101 lines. And Robin is trying to stay with a pretty efficient board. Some double well business to, you know, to play it safe. And no Tugi spin by Robin. Robin hits the T-spin. This helps a lot. 487 for Robin, 147 for MAEDHROS. Robin's highest score of this match was 569,000. Just for, you know, for the reference. Yeah, but now this is kind of high. A long bar would be cool right now. Otherwise, yeah, it will be a very difficult transition for Robin to survive. And yeah, this is it. 131 lines, 517, 640. This is how we end session number 1. And yeah, we will conclude the match tomorrow, 18 UTC. There will be the second session of this match. And here are your match stats after 9 games. 9 games, yeah. 569, highest score for Robin, 335. Highest score for MAEDHROS. Spumping. Okay, I will take care of it just in a second. So here are your match stats. I will take care of this just in a second. And yeah, here is your bracket. As you can see, MAEDHROS finally a player in the blue part of the bracket from the lower rated, who is able to win the game. And yeah, what we have the next is Robin versus MAEDHROS tomorrow, 18 UTC, the second session. And then we will have next matches happening on Monday. So we are going to rate someone. Oh, we still have we will rate Tolstoy as yesterday. Our Swiss friend is playing. And yeah, I'm taking care of these things happening in the server. And yeah, thank you very much guys for watching. Have a nice rest of your weekend. We'll be back tomorrow at 18 UTC to conclude the match between Robin and MAEDHROS. Thank you very much. Bye bye for now.